Today, Kevin and I are going to be talking about our March likes and dislikes as far as food goes. Now, I will say we tried a ton of ice creams during the month of March, and even though we might have really loved them, they have to be something that we would want to buy on a regular basis to make it to this video. So if we reviewed something and you don't see it in here, but we really liked it, you might be wondering, why didn't it end up in the favorites video? Well, just because we really liked it, it might not be an all the time thing. So, but we're also going to talk about some things that we disliked, and if they end up in this video, that means they were really, really, really bad. So the first thing, I think this is the only Mr. Kipling item that Kevin and I really, it was okay. It was...
The texture was really
weird too. It was odd. It was pretty flavorless. Yeah, I think I said in the video at the time, this is the 30% less sugar. It's 100 calorie Mr. Kipling Angel Slices. I think I said at the time, you know, if you're trying to watch your calories, you could get it. I personally would rather just buy the real deal because...
eat something else less.
yeah, because it's just not worth it to buy this. It takes all the joy out of Mr. Kipling. Yeah. So I would not get those again.
Okay, so these are the Dylan's candy bars, the birthday cake and the creamy caramel, and I believe Andrew
was with us.
Yeah, Andrew tried these with us too. I thought these were horrible for it to be such a high brand name. Like Dylan's is supposed to be a really good candy company. These bars were horrible.
They really were. Yeah.
They were not worth. The biggest thing was they not only weren't that great. They really weren't worth the money you paid for them because they were really, really expensive too.
No.
So for those, it was like, save your money. Don't even buy those. Go buy Hershey's.
And what they've done is they've put a little like cart in Target, and it's really cute and colorful, and the packaging is excellent. But I think once people try these, they're going to realize it's not all that it's hyped up to be. I don't know.
At least those candy bars will.
Yeah, I don't know that people will keep buying it if it's that bad. And then lastly, for dislikes, we have these Jelly Belly. I don't think we've ever had Jelly Belly in the dislike.
Except the
I don't think we've ever put Bean Boozled, because that was the point of them.
Yeah,
was supposed to be. But these are the Jelly Belly candy cones, and they're ice cream flavored mellow cream candy. I will say that when we put the video up of these are like hard, like they crackle, they hurt your teeth when you bite into them. So many of you commented that that's not how they're supposed to be. However, the date on these is good until January 31st, 2020. So
a full year from now.
A full year from now. They were wrapped in plastic. So as a consumer, I did everything I could. I made sure they're in plastic, and I checked the date. So these are still in date. So I don't know what else I was supposed to do, you know,
how would you know?
How would you know? So for me, I would never buy these again because they were horrible. So I'm glad you all got some good batches. It's not worth the risk to me to buy something, to pay so much for something, and then it not be good. So for me, I would just skip these altogether. So now
you have more items than me, so
okay,
go ahead.
I'm going to get started. Okay. This is the Lindt Fioretto Nougat.
Those are good.
This is absolutely fantastic. Mona sent us these. They did not last long at all because I ate them. These are different Lindt chocolates than any that I've ever had, and they had little pieces in them that they were just so absolutely creamy and just a luxurious chocolate. It's hard to describe it. If you ever have the opportunity to buy these, you should. They're wonderful.
Can we do it?
I can show these.
Yeah.
These are the Haribo Tagada. And Kevin and I love snacking on candy, which is really bad for you, but we just do. And so these Haribos, I've never seen them in a store around here. And these, they just have had a really good flavor. I don't remember where she bought these from, but they were incredible. And I haven't seen them anywhere around here, but they had such a really good strawberry flavor, but the texture of them and everything was just terrific. I would highly recommend those.
Okay, so I've got Ben & Jerry's Sweet Like Sugar Cookie Dough Core. Most Ben & Jerry's is good, don't get me wrong, but this one was really, really good. I would definitely buy this one again. It had this really good size, good size core of cookie dough right in the middle of it, and it also had this this cherry almond kind of flavored ice cream. So you get cookie dough, like a chocolate cookie dough, but you also got like a cherry flavor all throughout it too. So it was really, really good. So if you see this in your area, you should try this one out if you like cookie dough, because it was just a different take on a traditional cookie dough.
Right.
Which is what I liked about it. It was a little bit different. It wasn't just your traditional, yeah, here's chocolate chip cookie dough and vanilla ice cream. This was different.
Right.
So it was really good.
This is the Kellogg's Crunchy Nut Glorious Oat Granola. This is crackling hazelnuts and chocolate. I loved this. I thought this was absolutely delicious. I think at the time that we reviewed these, I said that I was probably going to have it on yogurt, but I didn't, because
you actually had it with...
I had it by itself.
Oh, okay.
This is one that I had by itself because this was 273 calories just for this package. So what I did was I ate the whole package by itself. I didn't put it with milk, didn't put it with yogurt or anything. Some of the other ones that he had sent us, I did have with, because we saved them. We rolled them up and put them in the cabinet, so I was able to have some with my yogurt. This I did not, though, because it was just high in calorie, and frankly, I just enjoyed eating it by itself.
Yeah, it was
so it was very, very good. I would get that all the time and just eat it for a snack like that. And then I have the Maltesers Bunny. This we did not review this month, but we've reviewed it in the past. And anytime I get these, I just have to go on and on about how much I like them. And I've said it many times before, I like these better than the regular Maltesers because when they put them into shapes like this, you get a thicker chocolate piece than you get in a regular Malteser's, just the ball. Just like when you buy the Reese's cups, when you buy the shapes, you get a thicker peanut butter center than you do normally. So with this, you get a thicker chocolate. So I just really like the shapes.
This one is the Reds scratch made. This one was the chocolate chip walnut Nutella. This was just a really big cookie, and it was huge. It was like that thick, and when you open it up, it had this big center of Nutella in it, and it was an excellent cookie. And they're made like and they looked like it was made in a homemade kitchen. That's what it looked like. So this was really, really good. So if you see Reds, then you should try them out.
In the video, we heated it up, but then when I finished it off later that night, I had put it in a Ziploc baggie, and I just ate it. I didn't heat it up again, and it was just as good. It was absolutely
well, that one was so gooey anyway that it really wasn't a need to heat it up to soften it any. It was already pretty gooey.
Right, it was delicious. So I have the Fox's Jam and Cream, and we did a blind taste test between these and the McVitie's, and I was shocked that the Fox's won because McVitie's is just an excellent brand, and I've always liked them, and I still do. But as far as the Jam and Cream, the Fox's just wins every time. These would be a staple if I were shopping over in the UK, I would be buying these every week. So that's how much I like these cookies. Very, very good.
Go ahead. I only have two more. So.
Okay. These are the Betty Lou's. These were the blackberry fruit bars. Kevin and I reviewed 4 of these in one video. There was like apple, and there was a blueberry, and then blackberry and something else.
Or strawberry maybe, or something. Cherry. I can't remember.
I don't remember, but I mean, we kept all 4 boxes.
I think I ate half of them and you ate half of them.
Yeah, because you only get, they're very expensive. That's the only downfall, and that's what a lot of you said in the comments too, and I completely agree with you. You only get 4, and I'm thinking a box of them's like $5, but they're very, very good.
They're very good, and they're a snack in themselves. They're almost a meal in themselves.
Yeah.
It's like a huge Fig Newton almost, except they don't have figs in them, which is good because a lot of the big Fig Newton-y kind of things have fig in them or dates. And you can really taste them. These were all like just fruit.
Yes,
taste the fruit inside.
They're absolutely delicious.
Yeah. So, what were you gonna say? They were how many calories they were?
200. They're 200 calories.
Oh, that's not too bad then.
No.
But the outside the cake and stuff reminds you of a Fig Newton kind of cake.
If you watch my blogs, then you will already know this because I gave it away in either in a vlog or a What I Ate Wednesday. I don't remember where I said it, but I told you all in one of those videos that I said these are going to be in my favorites. This is the Quaker Simply Granola Oats, Honey, and Almonds. Absolutely love it. It does not have like corn flakes. It doesn't have flakes. So you just get the granola and you just get the almonds, and you really feel like you're getting a lot to eat with this. I have not repurchased this cereal yet, but I will, because it was absolutely delicious and I loved it, and I ate it at all times of day. I would get a bowl for my nighttime snack and sit on the couch and watch TV and eat it. But I used, and I want to thank everyone for recommending this to me. This is the Blue Diamond almonds, almond breeze, almond milk. It is unsweetened vanilla. And what I said in that video, I'll repeat in case you didn't hear, is I never thought this would be so good because it says unsweetened. Anything, I like super sweet. So anything, if it says unsweetened to me, it's like, oh my gosh, that can't taste that good. Well, I'm so glad that I tried it because you've opened my world back up for buying cereal, because I wasn't buying cereal at all just because the milk was so high in calorie. It just, you know, you're already spending, like for this, you're already spending 200 calories on the cereal itself, and then you're having to spend like another 150 calories on milk. Well, I didn't want to do that. I didn't feel good about that. So now I can spend the calories on the cereal because this is only 30 calories for a cup, and I never even use a cup.
You like half a cup.
Yeah, I never have to use that much. As a matter of fact, I had cereal this morning and I got way too much. I just thought I would need it and I didn't. But I love this. So thank you to everybody who recommended this to me. I will continue to buy this. This, I've had it by itself. Like before, I think when I talked about it, I said I hadn't had a glass of it, and I still haven't poured a glass of it, but I've had enough of it plain in a bowl to where I feel like I'm tasting, I mean, and it's wonderful. It is absolutely wonderful. Now, if I could get Kevin to try it, that would be, see, that's what he does, the nose.
I don't drink much milk though, truth be told.
But I really think you love cereal. You love cereal as much as I do.
Yeah, but I can't eat cereal like you do because you literally portion the cereal out and just put that much. Yeah. And I look over at that bowl and I'm thinking, that's sad.
I got a full bowl though this morning.
Did you?
I had a full bowl of Trix cereal.
Yeah.
And I weighed it and everything. And I'm telling you, my Fiesta bowl was full of cereal. Yes.
See, this is how I eat cereal. I think I've said this before. I fill my bowl up with cereal. I put milk in it just to kind of moisten everything up. And then I keep adding cereal until the milk's all gone.
Right.
So
now
I'm eating 4 bowls of cereal probably. Yeah. So I just can't eat cereal. I don't have the willpower to.
That's what I said this morning. I put too much milk in there. So when I finished with my Trix, I did still have milk. So from now on, I'll know I don't need that much milk. That it's just deceiving. But I got a full bowl. I'm telling you.
I'm not that dedicated.
So see, but. Thank you.
I'm sure it's good.
It's totally changed things for me. So
I'm gonna do my last 2 of these.
Go ahead.
They're both basically related. They're both Reese's peanut butter, white chocolate peanut butter. These are the eggs, and they're wrapped in aluminum foil.
Well, it's a white coating.
Yeah, it's a white coating. It's not chocolate, but it's still really, it's super sweet. I mean, it's pure sugar. But this one is the eggs, and they're basically taking an egg. It's about this tall and about this thick, and they kind of slice it in 2, and anyway, it's a half an egg. So these are really good, and these are just the regular, the big eggs, like the full size eggs, and you get 6 in a package. I actually like these better than these, just because you still get a really good burst of peanut butter, but these have a thicker layer of chocolate. Basically, every bite has a coating of that white coating.
Right.
Whereas this one, every bite have some, but it's thin.
It's thinner.
Unless you get on the ends.
I agree.
Whereas this one, you can get 2 really good bites of a really thick coating and the peanut butter. So I just like these better.
Yeah.
So these were excellent. So if you've never tried, someone said they loved, one of their favorite things is to get the Reese's Easter eggs. And I said, have you ever tried them in the white Easter eggs? And they said, no, I've never tried the white ones. You got to get them.
You have to. You just have to.
You have to try them at least once.
White.
And what's funny is they used to. I don't think they have as much trouble now, but they used to. They would sell out really fast. Now we've seen them pretty regularly this year, but maybe they've upped production.
But we still have a little while till Easter too. So, now I have 2 Easter related items. This is the Clarence and Bean Chocolate Company. This is from the UK, and some of you commented saying, I've never heard of them before. I'm in the UK and I've never heard of them, but they are a UK company. And this was the chocolate honeycomb and caramel egg, and I found it for $7.99 at Home Goods. We reviewed like 4 of these eggs, and this one was my favorite. It had a great flavor. And then Dr. J sent us this from the UK. This is the Choco-Block, and it is a Tesco brand, and Kevin and I both love this. It was the lemon meringue mayhem egg, and some of you, I'm so disappointed for some of you, because you've told me that you've tried to go to your store, and somebody even said they have a bigger Tesco, and she said her Tesco did not have these lemon eggs, because since I said they were so good, you all are actually over there, you want to try them, and they can't find them. So Dr. J must just live in a sweet spot where he can get all these. I don't want to say where he lives, but he must just live in a good area where he can find all of these. I hope that you all keep looking, because the lemon, it is just a wonderful, creamy, but refreshing lemon, and the pieces of candy in the center were delicious.
That was a good egg. And
now I have an honorable mention. I've never done this in one of these videos before, but I do want to put this in. This is the Nature's Path Organic Sunrise Crunchy Maple. This is cereal, and I did finish this box. When we did the review, Kevin wasn't that crazy about it.
Like the maple flavor.
Yeah, he really didn't. But I really enjoyed it, and the more bowls of cereal, I used the unsweetened almond milk. The more bowls I had, the more I liked it. I thought it was actually good, and it's not one, I still don't think it's one that I would buy all the time, because I really like that granola. But it's one that I wanted to bring to your attention, because I don't know how enthusiastic we were during the video, but I wanted to let you know, if we weren't that enthusiastic, I would try it.
You liked it.
I liked it. Yeah. I did. I wanted to bring it up.
If I'm not mistaken. I thought it was chemically.
You did. Yeah. But yeah, I enjoyed it. The more I ate, the more I liked it. Now, Kevin has another channel called Lunchtime Review, and 5 days a week, or 4 days a week, he does a microwave meal or a lunch, like a cold sandwich or cereal, not cereal, soup or something like that. Not cereal. Soup or something like that can be heated in the microwave, or it's a ready meal. And then 1 day a week on Thursdays, he'll go out to eat to a restaurant and review it for lunch. So he's going to...
actually, I had quite a few likes and 2 really bad ones.
Normally he doesn't have this many in a month.
Yeah, and I normally don't have ones that I really dislike. This month I actually had more than 2. Really, I had more than that, but 2 that were just, I would never touch these again.
So you're going to do your dislikes first?
I'm going to do those first.
Okay.
So one of the first ones was the Udi's gluten-free mac and cheese. This one right here. I've had other Udi's products, and they were okay. They were fine. This one I actually gave a 2. I don't remember the exact reason why. It seems like the flavors weren't good. The texture of the pasta wasn't good. Just nothing about this I enjoyed. I didn't like it at all. Actually, I think I ended up throwing it away after the review. I didn't even, most of the time, even if it's really bad, I'll throw it away. But if I can stomach it, I'll usually just go ahead and eat it. That one I actually threw away. Same thing for this one. This one, let me pull the sticker off so you can see it better. I gave this one a 2 as well, and I would have probably given it a 1 to be fair. This is the Green Giant, the Harvest Protein Bowls, the Southwest style. I think I even said in this, if I was a vegetarian, I would never touch this. I'd rather just get a can of something, you know, or a bag of something. This was horrible. It was just nasty. The type of the oats or the grains they use in there, they're not cooked. They were hard and chewy.
You said they were hard.
Oh, it was just horrible. The vegetables themselves weren't bad. It was just, if they'd left the grains out and just put vegetables, I think I would have liked it better. But they put these hard grains in there. I don't know why they do that, but they're making it healthier for you. It was awful, horrible. Okay, so these I really liked. Let's start with this one. This one is the Evol. I gave this one, I actually gave all of these a 4. And I wrote what did my notes say? I can't read it.
No smoke.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay, so this is the Chipotle chicken and mac and cheese. The only complaint I had about it was it really didn't have that smoky Chipotle flavor, but it was still excellent. I would get this this pretty much any time. And a lot of the Evol meals I like. I like a lot of the Evol meals. The Caesar's Kitchen gluten-free gourmet. This is the buffalo style chicken mac and cheese. I also gave this one a 4. Had a lot of flavor. It was really, really good.
We've only seen those at Meijer.
Yeah, and they're really good. You should try them out if you see them. And this one I gave a 4. This was the Innovation beef and broccoli. And this one's just, they sell these at Walmart. This is the only place we've ever seen them is Walmart. They might have sold them at Meijer. I don't remember. I know we've seen it at Walmart. These are just really good meals to try too. The broccoli was really good. You know, everything about that was really, really good.
Okay, now he ate out at 4 restaurants, and I always ask him which one he liked the most.
I'm cheating. I'm looking
he's had Qdoba Mexican Grill Chicken Burrito Bowl. He had Firehouse Sub Spicy Cajun Chicken Sub. He had the Papa John's Zesty Italian Trio Pizza, and he had the Pizza Hut Meaty Pizzone.
They were all good. Out of the ones, my favorite out of the 4 would have probably been the Papa John's Zesty Italian Trio Pizza.
It looks good.
The only complaint I had about that pizza was they didn't put enough of the seasoning on there, so it didn't really taste Italian. It was a really good pizza,
right?
But it didn't taste Italian because it didn't put enough of that seasoning. I wanted that salty seasoning flavoring, and I guess they're trying to be a little safe and kind of not put a lot on there. I would have doubled.
I read your comments on that, and somebody had said Kevin had ordered like a small or a pizza. She ended up giving him a medium. She said it was easier to make a medium, and somebody said she might have given you a medium, but I don't think she gave you medium toppings, the amount that you would get. He said, I still think you got the amount that you would get on a small, but she put it on a medium.
I mean, maybe. I mean, it had a lot of toppings. So maybe
that's why it didn't have the seasonings, what I'm wondering.
It had a lot of toppings on it. I mean, the toppings were pretty decent, but I mean, they're just sprinkling. This shaker, I'm assuming it's just a shaker they're shaking on.
Right.
So that was probably my favorite. The Pizzone, I think I said even during my video, I got the medium one. So I think I would have gotten the Supreme one that had a little more pepper oniony flavor, because I would have liked that better than just all meat. Or get the meat with a little bit of onion and pepper in it would have been even better. I would have really liked that. The Firehouse, the spicy chicken, it seemed like I liked it, but I don't remember a lot about it. It didn't stay in my mind, so that goes to show you.
And Qdoba
was just okay. I think I'd rather have Chipotle.
I was going to ask you that.
Yeah, I think I'd rather have that than
Chipotle
than the Qdoba, because the Qdoba, the flavor of their stuff just wasn't as good as Chipotle was.
Right.
Yeah.
And we're getting, we have a Chewy's in Lexington. That's the next town over. We have a Chewy's, but it's like 40 minutes away. Yeah. So
it's on the other side of the other town.
I've shown them on this channel. I've shown Chewy's, but it's been years ago. And so now we're getting a new one that's closer. It'll be like 20 minutes away. And so we'll have to eat there again, or I'll have to get Kevin to go there and get takeaway or something like that. So that'll be a fun one to do. But thank you to everyone who sent us things to try. We really appreciate it. And just everybody that watches, we appreciate you all supporting our channel by watching us and commenting and liking the videos, leaving us a thumbs up. We always appreciate that. And I look forward to seeing what we're going to have for April. Yeah. So thanks for watching.